We are cutting across now to the Aero India 2025. Look at that. It's the celebration of whether it's an air show, aviation exhibition from 10th to 14th February. This is in Bengaluru at the Yelahanka Air Force Station. So, of course, you're looking at the incredible display of our air power. That's the Deputy CM, Karnataka, in attendance, and other leaders, other chief ministers, and NDA partners also, interestingly, at the Aero India there. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh. Now, remember one of the updates that already is being talked about. In a first, Army Chief General Upendra Dwivedi and Air Force Chief Air Chief Marshal AP Singh had taken to the skies together. This has never happened before. And we'll put out that image very soon. It was in the LCA Tejas. It happened on Sunday, basically, ahead of the Aero India event. And that, in many ways, marking the beginning of the show. Of course, a packed show already. You can see all those seated at the Yelahanka Air Base in Bengaluru. Shivani Sharma joining me for the latest on that. So, Shivani, of course, I'm expecting after the inaugural event, there's going to be a lot of seminars, discussions, and focus on our air power. Tell us more about Aero India 2025, because over the years it has become such a significant part. People love to be not only a part of it, but just to watch the kind of display we have.
Pooja, this is Asia's biggest defense and aerospace exhibition that takes place in the Yelahanka, Bengaluru, and this is a biennial event. The last edition happened in 2023. But this time there are more than 150 countries and 900 exhibits where there are different platforms. Okay. We have an Indian pavilion where we will see only indigenous equipments and platforms. And right now what we are seeing is the inaugural ceremony where Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, along with all the dignitaries, all the guests from different countries, are witnessing the prowess of Indian Air Force in terms of different formations of the aerial display. Very important out here, as you were also mentioning, that first the Army Chief was flown by Air Chief Marshal AP Singh, the Chief of Air Staff, in an indigenous LCA Tejas on Sunday to mark the power, the synergy, the camaraderie, because both of them are the force mates. And right now what we are seeing is another very important formation, that is the Shakti formation, where we see all women pilots, 3 women pilots in a first flying together, 1 Rafale, 2 Su-30s. So this is the kind of power, this is the kind of strength of Atmanirbhar Bharat we are witnessing at Aero India once again. So this is a spectacular show of strength, spectacular show of the increase of defense production in India. And by the end of 2025-26, we aim to have an total defense production of 1.6.
Stay on with me, Shivani, stay on with me. That's the image that I was talking about. In a first, how remember the Army Chief and the Air Force Chief taking to the skies together. But of course, remember, there have been course mates as well. It's a friendship that goes long back. And then to ensure that together they are in this, it's not just about the Air Force, but of course, of our joint military power as well. India will be unveiling full-scale advanced aircraft models at Aero India. As Shivani is telling us that there are going to be about 900 exhibitors, 150 foreign companies. This, remember, is with the focus of Atmanirbhar Bharat. That has been most likely, it looks like that Defence Minister Rajnath Singh may be taking to this podium. So we'll cut across to that as well. There's a Defence Minister's Conclave, there's a CEO Roundtable, a lot of aerial displays, exhibition area. Tell us more, Shivani.
See, this is a big event, Pooja, as you were also mentioning. There is a vast area of 42,000 square meters in which this whole layout is spread out. We'll be seeing the DRDO's platforms. We'll see the AMCA, the 5th generation project on which India is working. First big prototype model has been brought to the Aero India this time, and we'll also see a lot of foreign countries. The highlight remains that America's F-35 aircraft will be also taking to the skies. We'll also see Su-57 Russian 5th generation aircraft, and both these countries are eyeing India as a market because India needs fighter jets, the 5th generation fighter jets. And yesterday, when we were speaking to the Defence Minister, he was saying that we are open to international offers while we are also working indigenously for our own AMCA project. So the fifth generation fighter aircraft project is still on, and India is fast proceeding to complete this project. And and continuously, we are also looking at options from
This is very
international
important,
offers.
Shivani, what you're informing the viewer that there are fighter jets from Russia, the United States of America, Brazil, and multi-mission transport aircrafts also that are going to be a part of this air display and exhibitions. It's not just about the Indian Air Force, and that what marks as truly a global collaboration. So we'll be tracking all that and more and more visuals coming in of the aerial displays and how India is proceeding to look like not just a country that would import the aircrafts, possibly export as well.